Did you know that dates are mentioned exactly 50 times in the Bible? They are called bread of the Bedouin, minds of health, and berries of life. And no wonder, because in the past dates used to replace a full meal because of their nutritional qualities. And now they are often used instead of dessert. What is the uniqueness of these not quite clear fruits, or berries? Let's find out. Today we will talk about what a date is, why these fruits are so popular in some regions. You will understand how to choose the right dates in the store to get the most out of this dried fruit. You will learn what diseases this sweet product fights and how it affects our body. And also how many dates a day you can eat, so as not to harm your health. And whether everyone can add them to their diet. So, dates are the edible fruits of the date palm tree. They are one of the oldest known cultivated plants. In fact, they began to be cultivated and used as a product more than 5,000 years ago. Dates are still the staple food of the poor in some southern regions. They are indispensable for exhaustion and physical fatigue, as they instantly saturate the body and restore lost strength. Even in countries where the date palm does not grow, its fruits have long been considered something exotic. But they continue to be perceived only as a tasty treat and often forget that a single date contains a huge number of useful substances that are not in our usual fruits. So these useful fruits deserve closer attention. They can serve not only as a source of valuable substances, but also as an effective means of prevention and treatment of various diseases. The peculiarity of these sweet fruits is that in dried form they retain all the useful properties inherent in fresh fruit. Dates have a long way to go before they reach the store shelves. Therefore, like any fruit, they should be washed or soaked overnight in water before consumption to remove dust and bacteria that appeared during transportation. Dates are a very nutritious product that can be consumed both separately and as part of various dishes. In addition to flavor, these fruits have medicinal qualities. The mature fruits of the date palm contain a lot of carbohydrates, protein, fiber, vitamins and trace elements. Let's talk about it in more detail. Let's find out in the fight against what diseases dates help and how they affect our body. First things first, dates are suppliers of energy. First and foremost, dates provide a person with a powerful boost of essential energy. The natural sugars such as glucose, sucrose and fructose contained in the fruit instantly replenish the body's energy expenditure. Keep a couple of dates on hand to snack on in case your planned meal is postponed for some reason. And in half an hour you will feel a burst of strength and energy, banish fatigue and cheer up. Second, dates are good for the digestive system. Fiber, which dates contain in large quantities, has a beneficial effect on the digestive system. It has a proven laxative effect and eliminates constipation, as well as promotes bowel emptying and helps to maintain a feeling of satiety longer. Therefore, if you have stool problems, a few dried dates can help you with this problem. The presence of potassium in the fruit also helps in upset stomach. In addition, the fiber serves as food for beneficial gut bacteria, which helps in maintaining a healthy microflora. If you suffer from constipation, drink a decoction of dates. In the evening, wash the fruit in the amount of 5 pieces, pour a small amount of water and boil for 5 minutes. Let the decoction overnight to infuse and drink it before breakfast. Dates will also help with diarrhea. Simply mix the decoction of dates with rice and eat throughout the day, dividing it into small portions. Third, dates are a natural antidepressant. The fruit of the date palm contains a large number of essential amino acids that are difficult to find in other fruits. Tryptophan, a natural antidepressant, is present in large quantities. This amino acid is responsible for the proper functioning of the brain, allows you to bring the psyche to normal. Tryptophan is indispensable for people who experience frequent nervous shocks and stress, and for those who are engaged in heavy mental labor. Thanks to this amino acid, which is part of dates, a person becomes calmer and begins to relate to the various experiences of life. Consumption of these fruits is a good prevention of depression. The body uses tryptophan to produce serotonin, the mood hormone, and melatonin, the sleep hormone. A couple of dates at bedtime can help you fall asleep faster. Fourth, dates support heart health. They reduce the level of bad cholesterol and therefore reduce the risk of blood vessel blockage and support cardiovascular health. For the elderly, dates are especially beneficial as they contain no cholesterol at all on their own. These fruits protect against heart disease thanks to the potassium and magnesium they contain. Fifth, dates keep the skin elastic. Due to the presence of vitamins A and K, the inclusion of dates in the daily diet keeps the skin healthy, supple, and thus slows down the aging process. Vitamin A stimulates the production of collagen, thereby improving the condition of the skin. Date syrup is known to purify the blood and reduce the appearance of acne. In addition, the rich chemical composition of the fruit of the date palm makes it widely used in cosmetology. Particles of crushed date seed are included in body scrubs, and the extract of the fruit is added to masks and creams. 6th, dates are good for teeth and bones. The presence of calcium and fluoride in these fruits helps keep our teeth healthy and bones strong. Fluoride protects tooth enamel from decay, and calcium reduces the risk of osteoporosis, a disease of brittle bones, and prevents the development of other musculoskeletal diseases. Dates can also eliminate bleeding gums. 7. Dates keep your eyes healthy. Of course, these dried fruits will not restore lost vision, but they will definitely relieve eye fatigue. If you spend a lot of time at the computer monitor, then the inclusion of dates in the diet is simply necessary. 8th, dates fight diseases by preventing them. They provide prevention of various diseases. Dates improve blood circulation and fight anemia, since they contain iron and vitamin B complex, necessary for the synthesis of hemoglobin. These fruits are able to regulate blood glucose levels, reduce the risk of vascular pathologies, and maintain the acid balance of the body. Regular consumption of dates in food helps prevent cancer of the gastrointestinal tract and liver disorders. They also eliminate the effects of seasonal allergies. The several types of antioxidants in dates can help prevent certain chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's disease, and cancer. The sweet fruit helps fight viral infections, as well as soothe coughs and expel phlegm from the lungs. They have a tonic effect, help in recovery after a long illness, can tone and energize. In the season of viruses and colds will help folk recipe from dates. Few people know that a decoction of dates on milk can cure a prolonged dry cough. Of course, ideally use fresh natural cow or goat milk, but for lack of can be used and what is sold in the store. Preparation will require dates 7 pieces, milk 250 milliliters. Pour the washed dates with milk, bring to a boil and cook over low heat for another 8 to 10 minutes. Allow the decoction to cool and infuse. Take 1 tablespoon every hour. The fruit itself, just eat it. After a few days, the cough will disappear. 9th, dates support the health of men and women. In addition to its general tonic effect, the fruit of the date palm can affect both male and female health. It has been clinically proven that eating dates during labor provides a woman with the energy levels she needs. This product is quickly digested and releases the energy so necessary for such a difficult process in the life of a pregnant woman. They also strengthen the muscles of the uterus, prevent bleeding and premature labor. The oxytocin in these fruits helps to cope with postpartum depression, strengthen the nervous system, stimulate lactation, and improve the quality of breast milk. For men, dates can help with sexual impotence. They increase sperm production and increase potency, being a natural product. Regular consumption of dates helps to increase male stamina and normalize the reproductive system. 10th, dates alleviate hangovers and help you get out of a hangover. To improve well-being after a fun feast or long holidays will also help dates. These fruits accelerate the recovery process after alcohol intoxication, activate the functions of the kidneys and liver, and help fill the body with useful substances. Syrup from dates, soaked overnight, relieves alcoholic hangover and gives vigor. About the benefits of this product can be talked about for quite a long time, but it should be taken into account that the fruit of the date palm is very caloric. People who are watching their weight should eat them carefully without getting too carried away. But dates are a great alternative to sweets. They can replace candy, cookies, and other delicious things that lead to weight gain. The main thing is to know the measure. If you eat no more than 5 dates a day, you will get a wonderful energy boost, provide your body with the necessary substances, and can please yourself and your stomach with a natural dessert. People whose activity is associated with high physical exertion, the number of dates can be increased to 20 pieces per day. 100 grams of these fruits, depending on the variety and stage of dryness, contain from 270 to 340 kilocalories. 100 grams is approximately 10 to 13 pieces. If you are calculating the calorie content of foods, this information will definitely come in handy. A few dates can provide a person with a daily allowance of nutrients, according to some scientists. Unfortunately, not everyone can eat dates. If you suffer from diabetes, individual intolerance, or have serious gastrointestinal problems, consult your doctor before adding dates to your diet. Due to the huge amount of sucrose, glucose and fructose contained in dates, they are contraindicated for diabetics. The high content of carbohydrates can cause a sharp spike in blood sugar. With caution should take these fruits and people with individual intolerance, as well as those who have problems with the gastrointestinal tract. Dates can cause constipation, abdominal bloating, diarrhea, and vomiting. Including dates in your diet is a natural prevention of various diseases and help the body. But in order for these products to be beneficial, it is necessary to choose when buying only quality fruit. First of all, pay attention to the appearance of dates. If they are unnaturally shiny, glued together, too wet, or have a bright intense color, most likely an unscrupulous manufacturer, in order to speed up the drying process, boiled the fruit in sugar syrup with the addition of oil. Such dates are of absolutely no benefit. Any chemical odor from the fruit indicates that it has been treated in some way. Remember, dates have a taste but almost no odor. You should also pay attention to the packaging itself. If the integrity of the package is broken, it is possible that the dates got dirty during transportation. They may have a foreign plaque on them. By eating such a product, you will contribute to the development of pathogenic microflora in the body. In the store, prefer soft but moderately firm, voluminous fruits with a matte color. If the dates still have a stalk or twig, this is also a good indicator. It means that the fruit is not overripe. The color of ripe fruit varies from uniform brown to red-brown. Lighter colors indicate that the fruit is not quite ripe. The skin of dried fruit should not have cracks and mechanical damage, which happens if it is over-dried or improperly stored. Bacteria or microorganisms can easily get under the skin. Try to choose fruits with pips. It is better to remove the seed yourself than then treat diarrhea. After all, if the shell is broken, the probability of bacterial growth is much higher. Always read the packaging on any product. It can provide interesting information, not just the expiration date. In many date-producing countries, dates are harvested from mid-autumn to mid-winter. This is the date of production that should be on the package. So choose the right dates and enjoy the flavor and benefits of these fruits. So, the date is a fruit of the date palm, which, thanks to a full balanced composition of minerals and vitamins, affects the various systems of the body. One tiny date contains a whole treasure trove of useful substances. Even despite the high caloric content of these fruits, to refuse them altogether means to deprive the body of natural medicines. It is not without reason that they are attributed almost mystical properties to prolong life and improve health. There is a legend about the Chinese long livers eating mainly the fruit of the date palm. What interesting things do you know about dates? Share in the comments.